First off, Shane, thanks very much for taking the time to talk to us. I'm sure many people will be used to seeing you in a GA jersey, not in your work attire. What is it the job you do here?
I'm a farm technician. I'm here for the last 6 years now, so I'm manager here for the last number of years. So listen, it's great. I've got nice hours and I can't complain. But I tell you, you need it when you're heavily involved in GA these days, anyway.
There's so much recognition for GA players, you know, holding down a full-time job and still training like a professional athlete. You don't seem stressed by any of this.
Not now, but I can tell you sometimes it definitely does get to you, and I think any player that tells you it doesn't is probably lying. At times it can get quite difficult, especially in the winter times. I suppose, you know, I come in here when it's dark, I leave here when it's dark, I go straight to Rackhill where it's darker, and by the time training is done you can hardly breathe. So no, at times it can get very difficult, but listen, it's enjoyable and we do it because we love it. I don't want to make it sound like it's a chore. It's not, but at times it can get difficult and it can get stressful, but I suppose when you can see light at the end of the tunnel and try to get to where you want to get, it does make it that bit easier.
You were speaking of your first county title, 2011 I believe. Since then the Piarsaigh have had quite success in Limerick and in Ireland. Is there any one thing that kind of started that all off?
Not particularly, no. Sean Stack came in 2009 as manager, and he just sat down. I was only 16 at the time. I went to low play, and he just asked the group where could they get to, and they said, listen, if they could get to a county quarter final, they'd be over the moon. And Sean nearly lost inside the room, I believe. He wanted to win a county final. In our first county final, we were beaten by 17 points. We got over the line in 2011, and since then the club hasn't looked back.
Topping your group, it must give you great confidence going into Saturday.
Absolutely. Look, we didn't make it easy on ourselves. We had to. It really came down to the last game, scoring difference. I think we played Knockany and Patrick Swell played Captainmore, and it was a shootout, and yeah, we came out on top. But listen, it does give us great confidence considering last year we couldn't even get out of the group. So listen, we set out at the start of the year and our aim was to get straight to county semi-final, top the group. So that box is ticked, and we were beaten by Dare this year, who were heavily beaten by Doon recently. So listen, we've a full pan to pick from, and we're certainly looking forward to it. And if we can play to our potential, you know, we should hopefully get over the line. That's the plan anyway.
Are you worried at all of the quality of this Doon side?
Yeah, listen. They're a very good side. They have a lot of the under 21 players, a lot of lads that play at myself and the senior team with Limerick, so I know them inside out, they know us inside out, and video clips or video evidence isn't really going to come to play because we know what they have and they know what we have, and it's just after that then it comes down who's the best team. There's a man in the Piarsaigh, Paddy Verdon, who passed away. I think he passed away about 2 months after we won the All-Ireland. There's probably no coincidence that he lasted for it and then passed on afterwards. And I remember he said to me back in 2008, 2009, in around that time, he said if he can just live to see the Piarsaigh win one county championship, that'd be his mission accomplished. He was a Tipperary man, but he was there for a long time and he done a lot of things in the Piarsaigh, and it's no different like that with a lot of the older generation in the club. We don't take county titles for granted. We've only got 3 of them, and we're trying to increase that every year. And
finally, Shane, what does an Piarsaigh GA mean to you?
I was born and bred more or less in the field. My father was there. He was the founding member, and he played since day one. So anyone that knows me knows I'm attached to Piarsaigh, and that's never ever going to change.